Hey you guys, I see you guys stuck around. So this next video, this happens to be a video that I previously recorded, which was on October 11th, which was on Coming Out Day. And I wanted to share it with you guys since this is a bigger platform, because I only got to share it with people on Facebook and Instagram. But since you guys are now friends with me, I wanted to share this part of my life. So stick around and check out my coming out story.
You don't know me, you just know what you think you know about me. Oh, and you can take one look inside and get to know the person in me. I'm a king and I don't stop, 'cause I'm free. Get to know me, and you'll see I'm just living my lifestyle. I can't be nobody but me. Get to know me, and you'll see I'm just living my lifestyle. I'm just living my lifestyle.
So hey you guys, I'm about to tell you guys about my coming out story. It's crazy because I really feel like I didn't come out. I was more like forced out. Basically, long story short, I liked this guy. We were the same age, but I was like 15 or 16 years old, and I found myself, I was upset. I mean, because I had been battling with this in my head for a long time. Like, I didn't believe that I was gay. I didn't think that I would ever be this age and gay as well. Like, I didn't believe in that. I didn't believe it. I really swore that what was going on was just something normal. Everybody goes through it. It's a phase. It's going to go away. And I even remember, like, even after the whole situation of coming out, that, you know, going to church and continually to go up for, like, to be restored or things like that. If people don't know what being restored is, I grew up apostolic Pentecostal. So being restored is basically, I go up there and I get, I just basically like confessions in a Catholic church. It's basically going confessing to your sins and coming back home to the church, or coming back to God. And basically I would just go up there and get restored because I just wanted it to go away. I wanted all of it to go away. I didn't want to come out. I never wanted to come out. I just always thought that my life would be okay if I was married, had a kid, and, you know, had a great career, made lots of money in my life, and drive a nice car, lived in a nice home with my wife and my child. And I pictured my life like that. I dreamed of my life to be like that. But my body and my heart did not desire that. And I think that's what I had to listen to. So basically, I was thinking with my heart at the time that I felt like I was liking this kid. I ran off and went to his home and basically was like, I'm not going home. I'm going to be with this boy. I'm going to be gay. And I think my parents started calling and everything like that. And I wouldn't answer the phone. So he was like, okay, we're going to go. And we're going to go to my father's house. Honestly, I thought it was his real father. Like, I really thought this was his father, but no, this was his gay father. I don't know anything. I did not know anything at all about a gay father, gay mother, any of that. I didn't know about ballroom scene. I didn't know none of it. So I'm like, okay, we're going to your father's house. So I get there and there's gay people there, and I'm like, oh my goodness. So this guy is not the only gay in the area, like, or you know, in the city. Like, I did not know there was a whole community. I'm thinking like it's a secret community or anything like that, and it's like some 1970s, 80s type of vibe going on. Like, no, it's not like that. Like, they had this whole world, underground world that I had never experienced. Like, it was different, and I was like, I want to be involved in this, but no. My parents found out. They came and rushed and got me. I think my grandfather came as well, and Lord knows what he had, but it was like crazy. My mom was like, "Oh, you gotta go to church." Like, I can't believe this, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I know, mommy." Like, cause I love my mom. I love my mom, and I never want to hurt my mom. It just was like an experience. Like, I was like, I could not believe what was going on. I'm just thinking in my head, like, I'm going to hell. Oh my Lord, like, what's going to happen to me? Lord Jesus, am I going to have AIDS? Or I really, like, seriously, like, it's silly now, but at this time, I'm thinking this, like, all in my head is like, oh my God, my family's going to disown me and everything. Like, what's going to happen? And I never faced the fact that I was gay. I kept saying, this is a phase. This is not me. I'm going to keep on. It's like I said, I kept going, getting restored and restored and restored. The more I keep going, get restored, I end up back out there in the gay community. Ballroom scene. Started learning the Vogue and things like that. And then I think I got my first boyfriend, my first official boyfriend, and it just was crazy. Like, I did not expect it to go that far. I always thought that this was a phase. This will go away. So I came out and I just admitted it to myself, I think, and I was like, okay, I'm gay. And I met my best friend. I remember the first time I even went to Pride. Like, that's how I met my best friend. I met him at Pride. And he was doing, like, he was working with he was working with, I think, doing the show, like a showcase. They had like a showcase. It was at a park. It was the Indiana Black Gay Pride. And it was an experience. And I think even like, I've met some great people, like, they know who they are, like, everyone has touched my life, and I love, because I see what they've grown into, especially one in particular, because she really, like, she was so fearless. We were young, and she was so fearless, and I just remember, like, even going and spending the night, or even going to Chicago, and the experience I had with her, like she and her family taking me in and just like loving me like their own child, like, it was like I'm thankful for actually coming out, because I've learned so much after coming out. Like, I think that's what I love about being out now. It's because you get to meet so many people from so many different backgrounds that you were not encountered with, because you live this lifestyle. And think about if we didn't come out. Really think about it. Think about how your life would be. Like, would you want that life? Like, and I'm sitting there, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, oh my goodness, would I really want the life that I thought I was gonna have? You know, would I really be happy with being married to this woman and having this kid? Like, no, probably not. I would have hated it. And then probably would have cheated on her with a guy. Like, I don't know what would have happened. But I'm grateful for being out. And I'm so glad that I'm out now. And I'm glad that I don't have that that whole burden on me anymore. Like, I'm free. And when I came out, I became free. And I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful because I don't feel like God dislikes me any less. Like, I know he knows. He's probably like, well, you are already a handful. But I'm glad you came out. And that's my experience. Like, I'm not about to go into detail with you guys because it's really none of your business. But I gave you a brief. If you want to know more, you can always inbox or whatever. But yeah, that's my coming out story. And whoever's doing it today, get ready because it's going to be fun. You're going to experience a lot.